kind of a little thing that eats you slowly every day. There's no way to stop it, and you're gonna stop walking, and then after, when he gets older, it comes to the breathing and the heart, and the end of the long sufferance is the death. But the foundation is working hard on right now to have one kind of medication that exists and that we try to have that slow down the progression of the disease. My big hope is just to see my son walk for the rest of his life. Because that's what you lose with that disease. It's la force in French. It's the strength that you got.
It's a terrible sickness, and myself being, you know, blessed with 2 healthy kids, I mean, I feel that everybody should have that right, every parent.
I didn't have money, I don't have a lot of things a lot of people can give to a foundation, but what I did have is myself with 2 crazy guys.
You know, being 3 guys and perfectly healthy, looking at this little boy and this mom just, you know, fighting for her life, for her son's life, it just made perfect sense.
Doing this Ironman on single speed, it was a beautiful way to have people talk about this foundation and make it grow, make it happen, and have treatments for these kids, because there's no way in 12-15 we can let that happen.
We found a frame. It worked out that it was Fixation, company Fixation. They had a really good steel track frame.
You know, it's a 22-pound bike. It's a heavy metal bike.
Single speed, just bring it back to basics. Just to show everybody that if you have a bike and deep down in your heart you want to complete an Ironman, just take your bike. There was no shifters, no gear changing. You just pedal. There's a hill coming at you, just pedal. You can't do it anymore sitting down, just stand up and pedal.
Coming together, l'union fait la force. Yeah. So, you know, it's with bringing people together is really
together.
We have the coolest spot. We have the infrastructure, we have the lake. We had some of the best people put this event together. Thanks, Dom. Thanks to the community. Thanks to the volunteers, to everybody. You know that anything is possible. You can come out here, put your mind to it. You can become an Ironman. We're all going to do that. We want to hear Mike Riley say, "You are an Ironman."
For me, helping out a kid like that, it means the world. I mean, and I can only imagine. You know, I can only imagine all of the other kids. You know, there's so much suffering. They don't know it. They don't necessarily know that they're suffering, but you can see it, and you can see that they don't have the chance to enjoy life the way that, you know, my kids, for example, enjoy life.
I think now I know that he's not going to be a hockey player. He's not going to be a snowboarder or whatever. If he can just walk and go to school and have a good job and have a good life with all his fantasy in his head and his imagination and his funny way to be there and everything, I'm sure he can have a really good life like that.